Angela Lansbury has been a star of stage, movies, and television for nearly 70 years. Her latest movie, Mr. Popper's Penguins, co-starring Jim Carrey, opens Friday. Our Jimmy Parsons found out that at first, Lansbury didn't want the part at all.
Oh, wow, what a beautiful piece of music they're playing down there. May I have this dance down there?
You're tenacious, Papa. I'll give you that.
Now, in the movie, Jim Carrey's character is sort of having to court you to get you to do what he wants. Was any of that happening here to get you on board for this movie, or were you immediately, you're selective on what movies you do?
Extremely selective,
Yeah.
to the extent that I said absolutely not when it was first offered to me. And I just said, no, thank you very much, but no. I admire Jim Carrey, and I'm sure it's going to be a wonderful movie, but this part doesn't interest me at all. Thank you.
And what was the turning point?
The turning point was bringing on their two writers and them coming to my apartment, and we wrote the role. And we literally created Mrs. Van Gundy. Mr. Popper, stop talking.
Now that you know what you know, having had a fantastic career, is there any piece of advice that you would give your younger self?
I could say, next time out, kiddo, don't do everything they push you into. But in my day, when you were under contract to a studio, you did what you were asked to do. You couldn't say, no, I don't want to play that part. I want to play such. No, you did what they told you to do. Otherwise, you were fired. So I did a whole bunch of movies at MGM that were just pits. Who's responsible for this?
My money's on her.
When you're watching movies on the weekend or something, are you a Jim Carrey fan? Is that the kind of movie you would watch? Or who are some of your favorite comedic type actors?
Well, that's hard to say because, coming from an older era, I think of people like Kaye, those would have been my heroes as I was, I'm not going to say growing up, because I was grown up when I did my movie with Kaye. But he was it, in his time. And I think there's a lot of Kaye in Jim Carrey.
Are you following me? Seriously, if I could just have a moment.
We do entertainment like nobody else. Hollywood Daily's celebrity interviews, movie reviews, and exclusive full-length trailers.
That's weekdays at 5 p.m. Eastern and at 11 p.m. Pacific on Reel's channel. And while you're online, go like our Hollywood Daily's Facebook page and follow us on Twitter.